Hi. Welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. It's another weekend upload after last weekend, which means you know what that means. Yeah, you know what that means. That means I haven't played since last weekend. The conditions to... yeah. Story Lock 1. I could just go there, but I do have one more route I need to do. So we need to do it. And then we can get to the good stuff. But we got let Hiriko destroy Nigo. We're gonna stop her, see what happens. I'm not gonna remember their voices. It's been forever. And by forever, I mean 6 days. Hell, I haven't even used this computer in 6 days. The emptiness is consuming me. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get this game over with. It's a lot of game. Hold on, Hiriko. I can't let you do this. I stood in her way. I had to intervene. Are you serious? Oh, now I'm fully convinced. Something isn't right with you. With me? What do you mean? If you really don't know, I'll tell you my theory. Sirai's done something to you. Just like he did to Ava. Wait a minute. What are you saying, Hiriko? Are you implying he's been brainwashed? Brainwashed? What? You're messing with me. I'm the same Takumi I've always been. Nothing weird here. But in that case, what's the strange unease I feel in my chest? Hiriko's words triggered my suspicion. Why was I so ready to believe Sirai? I didn't even question what was going on with Ava. Hey, you good, Takumi? You don't look so good. I figured as much. That's all the more reason for you to just stand back and watch. It'll all become clear once I destroy Nigo. Hiriko adjusted her stance and took aim at Nigo. Oh god, she's really going to destroy him. I can't let that happen. Stop! I tried to stop her, but my body wouldn't move. It was just then. What happened? When I came to, everyone was laid out on the ground. I couldn't so much as move a finger. That flash, that impact, could it be?
Cripes, Nigo, what are you doing? I wish you could just keep things together for 2 minutes without needing me to intervene.
Sirai had shown up at some point and was now grumbling to himself.
Who knew the insurance I set up to keep Ava from running away would come in so handy? Now, I'm going to have to cover up all of the brainwashing too. Well, I suppose I'll just have to replace everyone's memories with some more peaceful ones.
No, that's nice.
Sirai, you... Oh, you're awake. I guess you heard all that, huh?
Did you mess with my memory?
Oops. I must not have done a great job. Yikes, what a nuisance. Well, that tears it. Time to take some more drastic measures. It seems like you know far too much.
Sirai slowly approached me as I tried in vain to move.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry. I'm just gonna make these 100 days very easy on you. Now then, close your eyes.
My vision was enshrouded in darkness. Hey. Hey, Takumi! Hi, Gaku. Huh?
Huh?
You've been spacing all the way out, dude.
I came to in a familiar classroom. Gaku was eyeing me suspiciously.
Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Oh no. I just... Well, I guess... I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
It can't be that important if you forgot it.
Gaku shrugged and sipped on his milk.
You might have a point.
There was a carton in front of me with a straw in it as well. I brought it to my lips and took a sip. The lukewarm milk flooded into my mouth. As I savored it, thoughts bubbled up to the surface of my mind.
Huh?
Hey, Gaku.
Yeah!
Yeah? Don't you hate how there's always a little bit left in the carton, even after you try to drink the whole thing? You can suck all you want, tilt it at any angle, but there's always some left. Wow, thanks for subjecting me to your pointless shower thought. Hey, it's not pointless. It's related to what we were just talking about. It's like the frustration you feel when you're trying to remember something, but you can't quite get there. Trying to suck up that last bit of milk is the same deal. That's still a pointless shower thought, if you ask me. It doesn't bother you? Not at all, dude. Once I can't get any more milk out of it, I just suck it. I was unsettled by what he just said. Maybe even slightly shocked. I was so sure Gaku would know what I was trying to say, but that doesn't feel like a waste to you. Dude, I might be poor, but I'm not desperate for 2 drops of milk. The juice isn't worth the squeeze, if you know what I mean. It's not about whether or not it's worth it. It's about the feeling. Do you really waste your time thinking about this stuff while you drink your milk, bro? Sorry, but that's kind of real freaking lame.
Hey!
Shut up. I know I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Who would agree with you? Okay, I'll try to imagine what all of them would say. Starting with Takamaru.
No frickin' way. He'd flip out and be like, I ain't got time for dumb shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to imagine him trying to methodically extract every last drop. Same for Kurata, Tsubasa, and Hiruko?
I don't even think Kurata would deign to sip milk out of a carton. The twins and Yugamu wouldn't do it either. In fact, nobody with a good-looking face would be caught dead doing it. 'Cause you end up looking real dumb and ugly trying to forcibly suck stuff through a straw.
That sounds like Gaku's own personal twisted reasoning. And I think he's trying to insult me.
Okay, then what about Shoma and Moko?
Sure, I guess Shoma would agree. But I'm not sure about Moko. She's surprisingly sensitive. I guess she could go either way.
That sounds about right to me.
Next, I thought of Darumi and Kyoshika and found myself at a loss for words. How would they have responded? They are gone now. I never get the opportunity to pick their brains over meaningless stuff like this ever again. Something bothering you? Oh, no. That leaves Nozomi, right? Nozomi seemed like she would cleanly and neatly drink the entire carton. What about Karuo? Nozomi? I think she's the least likely to do it out of anyone. Why's that? The more polite and nice a girl is, the more she's likely to secretly be totally nasty. You know, like the type of girl who'd throw out a cake you gave her with a smile. No, Nozomi would never. You don't get it, man. Girls are terrifying. I know, I'd seen some wild stuff. Why does it sound like you're bragging? Where'd you get these ideas about women anyway? I mean, I guess from my part-time jobs and stuff. Gaku's eyes darted around. Anyway, Shoma's the only one who would for sure, which means you're in the minority. I felt strangely irritated seeing how smug Gaku looked about this. Maybe what he said about Nozomi had gotten to me. Hey, we don't know for sure. We have to ask. Pretty sure the results aren't gonna change, dude. But do you want to bet on it? If 3 other people say they try to drink everything in a carton, we'll say you win. If 2 or less people agree, I win. Getting 3 people to agree with me feels achievable. Fine, what are we betting? Gaku sat and thought for a moment before a wicked grin spread across his face. You'll help me with a little something I've been cooking up behind the scenes. Please tell me it's not something that's going to upset the girls. Fine, whatever. I just won't lose then. And if I win, you'd better stop making weird assumptions about Nozomi. Sure thing. Report back to me when you're done asking everyone then. I already know how this is gonna end, though. You're making me do all the work? Fine. My pointless shower thought ended up in an equally pointless wager. Well, I suppose this is better than constantly thinking about war. I guess I'll start by asking anyone who seems like they're not busy. I started by asking Takamaru in the parking lot if he went out of his way to try and drink every last drop in a milk carton, but... Well, I ain't got time for dumb shit like that. Got it. Thanks. It wasn't the answer I wanted, but it was the one I expected. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but that's my answer. So Takamaru's a no then. Looks like you get what you see with him. On to the next. There's Moko. I should ask her. She seems health conscious, so I have some faith she'll be on my side. Milk cartons? Sorry, but no thank you. Oh, you don't like them? I'm surprised. It seems healthy. I mean, if I want to add protein, I have to get it out of the carton, right? Oh, I guess so. But my recent fave is honey and liquid sweetener cocktail. It's an efficient way to get 20 times the calories of a normal person. Is that even a drink for humans? I guess it's a no from Moko. Too bad, I had hope. On to the next person. Hoping this would be my moment to score a victory, I asked Shoma the same question. You want to know if I drink every last drop in a carton of milk? Yeah, hearing you say it makes it sound so pointless, so I'm sorry to ask, but... It's okay. Nothing out there is more pointless than I am, so... But back to the question, I don't drink every last drop. Huh? I'm kinda surprised. I mean, doesn't milk carton drag sound like an insult? I feel rather sympathetic to the milk that's left behind to rot. I can't bring myself to drink it because of the guilt I'd feel. I'm sorry for this pathetic answer. I'm worth less than moldy carton scum. No way. Shoma was the one person I was sure I had on my side. This doesn't bode well for me. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. I'll have some lunch and then ask around some more. Resuming my quest for positive responses, I arrived at the biolab. Yugamu was there. I had to assume he was a lost cause, but there was only one way to be sure. Such a profound question. Yeah, well, I had a feeling you'd say no, but... My answer is yes. I drink it all up. Wait, really? Didn't you know? All the great assassins drink their milk. Myself included. I don't waste a drop. It was my first time hearing about the milk situation in the murder business, but I guess I shouldn't have made assumptions. Even if this is just a single vote for yes, it's an important one. Glad I could be of help. Well, since you're here, how about a little bit of massage? I really wish you wouldn't just casually throw that out like a friend offering a beer. Yugama's weirdness aside, I was starting to have hope. I just needed to keep this momentum going. I went to see the twins, hoping that at least one of them would give me the answer I needed. Every drop in the carton? I don't go that far. It's embarrassing when you suck on the straw too hard and it makes that weird noise. Same here. Mr. Sumino, do you always go out of your way to polish it off completely?
Hey!
Don't look at me like that. I'm starting to feel like a weirdo. Well, it's no big deal. Everyone has their quirks. Speaking of milk, I have an utterly wild story to tell you that I heard from a host I know. Hey, Ima! I probably don't want to hear whatever it is. Anyway, let us know who wins the bet. Do your best, Takumi. I wasn't sure how exactly I was meant to do my best, but I moved on to the next location. I held out hope and questioned Tsubasa, unfortunately. I never really thought about it, but trying to get every last drop seems a little annoying to me, I guess. I see. Sorry for the weird question. Oh, it's no problem. I'm more concerned about whatever Gaku is planning. There's no way it's anything good. Be careful, okay? Yeah, thanks for the warning. I was starting to get more worried about what would happen when I lost. After asking 7 people today, I had only a single vote. I think I might have made a bad bet. Still, I never imagined this pointless thought would carry me through the whole day. I had a feeling I'd been thinking about something more important before I got onto the subject, but... if I can't remember, I guess it's not that important. And so my thoughts wandered until I was lost in the fog of sleep. I had a dream that night. Someone was saying something to me. These mellow days will continue, forever and ever. Nothing of note will happen. Time will pass peacefully and quietly. And you will have fun and enjoy it. But if that's not what you want, maybe you should turn back. Once again. These mellow days will continue forever and ever into eternity. Proceeding means you've accepted this. You're ready, right? Then the voice disappeared into the darkness, and I fell further into a deep, restful sleep. Huh? Uh-huh. What does that mean?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Good morning.
Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to give you...
Looks like no sign of any enemy attack today. I guess I'll go ask my question to all the people I didn't ask yesterday. Felt a bit goofy for doing this over multiple days, but there was no turning back now. Besides, peace is a good thing. First up for questioning today would be Nozomi. What a unique question. I knew you were going around asking everyone about something, but I didn't think it was going to be this. Stop, I'll get embarrassed. Well, what about you, Nozomi? Sorry, Takumi, but if I answer honestly, I don't try to suck up every last drop. Right. Sorry for asking a weird question. A really weird one at that. It's totally okay, I'm not bothered at all. I knew Nozomi was a good girl. She'd never be secretly bad. There's just no way she is, but... Hey, Nozomi, can I ask another question while I'm here? You wouldn't impulsively take a cake and... Huh? Forget about it. Oh crap, why am I letting Gaku's delusions get to me? I better pull myself together and move on to the next person. The cold gaze Hiruko gave me in response to my question was 8 times more painful than I had imagined. This is easily among the top most pointless questions ever asked.
Hey!
Sorry, I can't even argue that. Well, my answer is no. Now don't waste my time with such nonsense. I'm really sorry. You're right, honestly. Pussy. Damn, I haven't even gotten one more vote today. This isn't looking good. Who haven't I asked yet? Ava? Thinking of Ava made me feel a twinge of discomfort. It was like something about her made me feel uneasy. But that discomfort was quickly replaced by irritation. I'll just go find Kurata for now. Huh? What absolute tripe? I guess it was a waste to ask. Excuse me? How utterly disrespectful of you to say that when it's my time being wasted, you filthy commoner! I would never stoop to sucking on some cheap milk carton anyway, so it's all the more ludicrous. If you want to ask vulgar questions, you should ask someone vulgar, like Kiyoshika.
Huh?
Kiyoshika? That's right, she should be hanging around somewhere. Come on, Kurata, it's not funny. What are you talking about? I'm the one who should be asking that. Why would you say that of all things?
Were you speaking of me?
Oh my god. What? Yeah! You gave me a fright! My ears are ringing! You screamed like you just saw a ghost or something. A ghost. Right, this only makes sense if she really is a ghost. I mean, I saw the attack that killed her. It happened right in front of my eyes. No, don't kill Girly Pop again. Look at her go.
If you keep yelling in the common area, I'm seriously gonna kill myself.
No way. Dartamy too? Alright, yeah. I haven't seen this one in a long time, so... Oh no. That's not very nice. Why are they back? I know we're in a dream world or whatever, but... maybe this is that it was all just a dream trope. Kiyoshika, try to keep the yelling restricted to the times you're taking care of yourself in your room. Oh, what does she sound like? Is she a grunter? I stifle myself with a pillow. What's going on? Am I dreaming? The two dead girls are here, speaking and breathing right in front of me, as if nothing ever happened. Oh, you two seem to be faring much better. Now we're A-okay in terms of fighting power. C-Ray, what do you mean they're faring better? They died. Are you sleepwalking or something? It's normal to die in battle. Sure, the Revive-O-Matic had a bit of a malfunction and it took a moment to get them back, but... I'm sure I told you they were already up and about. Samurai only get stronger when they come back from the brink of death. I want to kill the guy that killed me. C-Ray told me. Took you guys long enough. I was tired of waiting. Were you worried about us? Absolutely not. Fewer members means more work for me. Oh, wow. You don't see traditional tsunderes like this in the wild anymore. Seeing the scene playing out in front of me made me feel like things were as they should be. Kiyoshika and Dartamy were alive. They survived. That's all that matters. After asking everyone, I found out Dartamy tries to drink every last drop of milk too, scoring me a total of 2 votes. But that was the end for me. I'd lost the bet. The idea of telling Gaku the outcome was really weighing me down. Or it would've if I didn't have other things on my mind. I was more concerned with how I'd drawn such a horrible conclusion about what happened to Dartamy and Kiyoshika. It's no use. I'm too tired to get my thoughts in order. My consciousness faded, pulling me into a sleep that felt like a white haze.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to give...
Morning again. I'd spent all of yesterday on something totally meaningless. I should have been confronting our life or death situation, but the idea of losing the bet had me frustrated. Maybe there's something I can do. What? Add a Macu again?
Defense mode.
Wow. Wow. Damn, that was practically on cue. The familiar sound of the alarm snapped me back into cold reality. I could worry about milk cartons later. I need to hurry to the war room. Everyone was already gathered in the war room. Hark, the warrior has returned. Behold the glimmer of Kiyoshika Magadori and the holy Jumanji sword anew. I know it didn't say Magadori, but it didn't feel right. I'm so tired now. I wish I could have stayed dead for another 3 or so days. Kiyoshika and Dartamy. There they are, alive and well. I guess I really did just misunderstand what happened. What's the matter, Takemi? Are you gonna pussy out? We need a real leader right now. No, I'm fine. Let's go, guys. Yes, I will kill and then kill some more. Great, looks like everything's been tuned just right. Let's get going then! Let's go. Gang, 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 gang. We don't fuck with you if you don't gang bang. The Emperor. The Emperor. Yeah, I'll do a fight for old time's sake. It's been a week. Maybe I'll get an absorption, maybe not. If it's the dream world, I'm assuming we're not getting absorptions. But we'll see. Doesn't make sense to get absorptions for characters that are dead.
I've got this.
Okay. Okay.
Ah! Say when. Here. Oh, here we go. Ah! Got it. Ready when you are. Yeah! Let's do this. Here. Here we go. Yeah! I've got this. Yeah! All right.
Yeah.
I'll show you what's up. Hey, this! Just watch me. That's what I'm talking about! Did you see that? Let me handle it. Letting loose! You saw that, right?
Leave it to me. Onward. You've left yourself open! 2 arms! Banzai! Leave it to me. 2 arms! My senses are greatly heightened. Leave it to me. Yeah! 2 arms! You've left yourself open! I've got you! I'm fully prepared. You're in the way.
Leave this to me.
Die! You're finished!
Tag me in!
Locked and loaded.
Bring it on! Tag me in! It's my turn! Let's do it to it! Hi-ya! Tag me in! Ha! My muscles are singing! It's my turn! Ha!
Okay. Ow.
Ouch!
Ow. Ow.
Ah! Ooh. Just ring that bell! Ooh, yeah! Milko wins again!
Let's give it to him.
Here we go!
Let's do this. Here. Let's go. Not bad. Ready when you are. Ha! Got it.
I'm fully prepared. Take this! This is what you deserve!
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way!
Okay.
I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it?
Yay, we did it.
Oh, for the love of murder. That was no fun at all.
Be careful. I've detected a powerful enemy presence approaching.
Is the headliner about to step into the ring?
Hell yeah. Where's he at?
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adam Q, the paragon of hatred. You're all going down!
So why are we still being attacked by
Whoa, he's so fast.
commanders in their dream
It's
world?
gonna be hard to hit him.
If we could just stop him, he'd be no more than rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Takumimi! We need the next chapter of your official strategy guide.
I'm pretty sure traps were effective last time.
Then leave it to me. All fools who would dare oppose the old Suzukis will spend all eternity regretting their decision in hell!
Cool. Let's do it.
I'm coming for you!
Alright.
Leave it to me. All good. Thank you. Hero.
My turn. One last strike.
Wait, did that hit Adamakio? Or am I stupid? Okay, that did hit him.
Take care of the rest.
Alright, good, good, good.
Time for action. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Good to go. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, it's worth it.
One last strike. Damn it.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah! Got
I owe
it.
you.
I've got this.
How much health do you have? 30. Okay.
Let's go!
So,
It's killing game
5,
time!
6, 5, 6. So 11, 11, 11. 30, 30. Okay, yeah.
Let's do it to it! Power up!
I think we just got it.
It's killing game time! Hi-ya! Okay, okay, go! Let's dip ya! Fine. Otherwise, here we take it! Okay, okay, let's reload! It's killing game time! Drop dead!
Drop dead.
You're really good.
Once we stopped him in his tracks, he was no issue at all.
Then let's kill him already.
Yo, when this is done, we have to settle our bet, Takumi.
Huh? What's that? Something shining in the sky.
The sky?
Oh. Yep. Cool. Thanks, Veshness.
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
But you're dead. I mean, Kyoshika, she...
What did I do?
I mean...
That fucked up freak ain't one of her own!
Careful. She'll be even stronger now that she has absorbed his power.
We'll be in trouble if we don't stop her here and now. Take it from here, leader.
Right.
You're alive?
Bow down!
Oof. I spent all my fucking things, so... That was very smart of me.
I've got this. Take that! Got it!
Okay. Oh, we got fuckers out the wazoo here. Hold
I'm ready. Ready?
Pew!
Aim.
Onward!
So tired.
Banzai! Let us begin. Flash! Onward!
Beautiful.
You've left yourself open! I've got you!
Let me handle it. Hey, this! Yes! I'll show you what's up. Mow 'em down! Did you? Let me handle it. Hey, this! Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way!
Okay, Gaku.
Did you see that?
I see you. Yeah, I did see that. Anyway, bombs.
I'll put an end to this.
When in doubt, bomb.
Behold the glory of an Osazuki! I've more than earned a break.
Tag me in!
I'm in your corner! It's my turn!
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got your back.
Thank you! You saved my neck! I'll take care of this! I'm going all out! Flawless execution as always.
Bring it on!
How much did you say? 7?
Just ring that bell!
Whatever, suicide bomber.
I'm not down for the count yet! Championship run ends here.
Goodbye, Moko. Oh, the fight's over.
To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. Out of consideration for your effort, I will retreat.
Thanks.
But I will obtain that power and become God.
Understood.
I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. Await my return with bated breath.
Yes, ma'am. The Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away, her high laugh echoing across the schoolyard. Good job, Moko. Your sacrifice was in vain. Okay, Takumi, let's hear it. How'd our bet turn out? Is now really the time? I just don't want you to use this as an excuse to brush it off. Are you talking about the milk carton thing? You're still doing that? No, this is perfect. We can announce the winner in front of everyone. Go on, tell us if you manage to find 3 or more people who drink every last drop. Crap, at this rate I'll lose the bet. But I've already asked everyone, and in the end I only got 2 people. I gritted my teeth as I looked around at everyone's faces, when suddenly I had a realization. Right, there's 1 person left. One last person I haven't asked.
You came here just to ask me this.
You're such an interesting person. Huh? Wait a minute, why is Eito here anyway? I thought he ran off. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Well, he's here now. I thought Dartami and Kyoshiko were dead too, but they're back. This must be the same kind of thing. No need to worry about it, though. None at all. Just answer me one thing, Eito. Do you drink every last drop, or no? Eito took turns staring at my face, then Gaku's. He gave a coy smile and opened his mouth to answer. Right, I suppose I like to drink every last drop. Are you serious? What the freak, man? Now I'm gonna have to plan my nighttime pool party all by myself. Is that all you wanted to know? I could tell from the delighted look in Eito's eyes. He'd done this for me as a favor, and he was going to make sure I didn't forget it. I can't believe he found a way to use this to get one over on me. Ignoring Gaku's overdramatic laments, I was filled with uncertainty despite my win. How did this whole thing get started anyway? It was also pointless. I tried to remember, but I couldn't. It was like my brain was covered by some kind of fog. Persona 4.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to get...
Morning already. At some point yesterday, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. Feels like I get mentally exhausted so easily lately. Same, Takumi. I sure hope it's not because I went back in time. Anyways, I should get to the cafeteria and eat something. When I got to the cafeteria, I could hear some sort of argument. Kurata was screaming angrily at Gaku and Takamaru. Who did this? Give yourself up! Don't think you can hide from me! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. Ain't some kind of petty thief? That ain't real man behavior. Really? Talk is cheap. Why should I believe that? Petty thief? Did someone take something from you? Oh, look who it is. Exactly the type of sullen loser who would do something like this. Kurata pointed at me with a quickness and shouted, Confess, where did you hide my socks? Huh? Socks? That's right, I woke up and they were gone. My favorite socks, and 4 pairs of them at that. No one has ever perpetrated such a vulgar crime against the Osazukis in all of history. Vulgar? Seems kind of petty to me, actually. Why did she think I was the type who would steal a girl's socks anyway? That part was way more shocking than the actual crime. Anyway, how do you know they got stolen? Maybe you just lost them. True, I've definitely lost a sock or 2 after a serious throwdown. That's pretty weird in its own right. I would never be so careless and sloppy. And I'm not the only victim either. Suddenly, Kiyoshika showed up with a concerned look on her face. My, oh my, search as I may, I can't find them. Wait, did you lose your socks too, Kiyoshika? She did, but there's a silver lining to this for you, Kiyoshika. If you were the only one who lost her socks, everyone would have assumed it was because of your abnormal personal proclivities.
Ah.
Well, I never even got to wear them. Kiyoshika's proclivities aside, knowing there were 2 victims changes things. Well, the only thing stolen were girls' socks. If this isn't the work of some pervert boy, I don't know what is. Either you fess up and I castrate you myself, or I twist your junk until you admit it. I'm telling you, it ain't got shit to do with me. Why would I steal a girl's socks? Pardon me, but has anyone seen my socks? I haven't been able to find them all morning. What? After that, once Kurata was done excoriating everyone in the vicinity... You hear me? Unless you don't want me to carve pervert into your forehead, you'll bring the real culprit to me immediately! And with that, she and Kiyoshika took off. Man, who would steal socks? I'd understand if it was a bra or something, but... I smell a case of foot. This fits perfectly at the intersection of slice of life and mystery. Oh, fuck! Stop smoking, Ima. Mystery, huh? Right, the twins love pretending they're detectives. Hey, Ima, do you think Kako would be interested in the case? Oh, I suppose she might, but I'd really rather we keep her out of it. As her older brother, I can't have her getting involved in a potential sex crime. He has a point. I'd feel bad if it ended up traumatizing her. Then you're just gonna have to investigate it yourself, ain't you, Takumi? Huh? Why me? Well, because Kurata suspects you the most. Up to it, leader.
Hey!
You only address me as leader when you want me to deal with something. Well, fine. Ima, did you lock your door tonight you lost your socks? I'm pretty sure I did, but I only noticed they were gone this morning. There's a chance someone might have snuck in a different day while I was out of my room. I'm pretty sure Kurata said something similar. And that means everyone is a suspect. I guess I'll just have to make the rounds. Keep this a secret from Kako. I don't want her to find out and try to get involved. Got it. I'll just have to come up with something if she asks. I also suggest you don't make assumptions about the gender of the perpetrator when it comes to perverse sex crimes. One time, a co-worker told me that a woman obsessed with the top host at our establishment snuck into his bathroom and... Whoa, I thought you were trying not to traumatize people. I kind of get the feeling I keep getting wrapped up in totally pointless busy work lately. Despite all my investigative efforts in the afternoon, I'd made shockingly little progress. I inquired with every last person, but I didn't get a single clue. I would have taken anything, even a vague witness testimony of a suspicious person on the prowl, but everyone seemed like they were being honest. I had no suspects. As far as I could see, anyway. It's too late now, but I'm annoyed I'm being forced to do all this legwork. Well, it's time to study. Understood. I look forward to this. Kako and Ava entered the library. They spread out dozens of encyclopedias and books on the desk as they chatted about something. What are you two doing? Oh, Takumi. Well, actually... Officer Kako is providing me with military training! That sounds dramatic. Military training? That's what Ava seems to think. But I'm not actually going to teach her fighting strategies or anything. Ava doesn't seem to know much about us, so I thought I should teach her. Oh, okay. They're just studying Earth culture. On closer inspection, Ava had a bag full of something by her feet. It was full of what looked like junk. I guess they're teaching materials. Well, I don't fully understand, but I'm happy to see it. I'd hate to get in their way, and like Ima said, I can't let Kako get involved in what's going on. I exited the library and left the two of them to their fun. I decided to end my slow, fruitless investigation and go to bed. First milk cartons, now socks. It's really been the most pointless things taking up all my time lately. Well, I guess that's the price of peace. I better get some sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to get...
Back to investigating the Great Sock Caper, I suppose. I don't see how searching aimlessly is going to get me anywhere. I need to find a way out of this plateau. I found myself in the courtyard. Oh my god. I'm scared. Eito was sitting comfortably in the cage in front of me.
Back again. How nice to see you, Takumi. It's quite pleasant in here, but I do get rather bored.
Pleasant? That cage?
It's practically heaven to me. It means I don't have to see or hear any ugliness.
By which he means us humans.
Then it's odd that you'd be happy to see me. It must be unbearable for you to hear and see me.
You're special, Takumi. Your intrigue outweighs your ugliness.
I felt like I was seeing something I wasn't supposed to, as Eito spoke to me with such passion and heat in his gaze.
Now then, I suppose you're here because you have something to ask me. If not, you wouldn't want to see me.
It was aggravating the way he saw right through me, but I swallowed my pride and explained the sock incident to him.
I see. I envy you guys. How nice that you can afford to concern yourself with such trivial matters while we're trapped in a war zone.
I didn't come here to listen to your sarcasm. If you don't want to engage with this, I'm out.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm happy to play armchair detective for you. Give me a moment to think about it.
With that, Eito began to contemplate. A criminal trapped in a cage assisting with an investigation. I think that movie swept the Oscars. The protagonist got advice about her case from a serial killer doctor. Eito might be able to rival him in terms of sheer lunacy, you don't say. Come to think of it, didn't the doctor escape his prison in the end? He escaped.
Hey, Eito. You broke out of this cage before, right?
Why in the world are you bringing that up now, Takumi? It's true. I did successfully escape once, but you caught me soon after. So now I'm here once again.
Oh.
We caught him? When did that happen?
My head feels so foggy.
Takumi? Are you okay, Takumi?
Huh? Good morning, Takumi. I was so worried you passed out so suddenly. I did? How long was I? Just shy of an hour. Your hideous sleeping face was quite amusing. Finding out I was being observed by Eito while totally helpless has to be the worst thing to wake up to. Anyway, I have something to tell you now that you're awake. A little bit of advice from my cage about your sock robbery case. Do you know who did it? I haven't worked out that much, but this might help.
What you see is not always the truth.
Huh?
What you see is not always the truth. God, what a typically Eito thing to say. But in some strange way, it clicked. Keep that in mind, and you might be able to solve the mystery.
Huh?
Got it. Thanks. Now I've done you 2 favors, haven't I? 2, right. I owe him after he sided with me in my wager with Gaku. You want me to make a point card to keep track? What a wonderful idea. What will I get when it's full, There's probably nothing I can do for you. I doubt that very much. Well, suit yourself. I'll be seeing you again, Takumi. In the meantime, I'll come up with a nice design for the stamp card. Is this guy serious? Maybe it was because of that strange fainting incident, but my head felt heavy. I decided not to push myself and went to bed early. Before returning to my room, I tried asking around about Ato, but they all told me the same story. He ran away, but we caught him. Everyone seemed so sure that that was exactly how it happened. I guess I just misremembered after all. Why did I go see him anyway? He's as dangerous as the killer in that movie. Maybe even more so. Are they talking about Silence of the Lambs, or am I thinking of like a... Like, I don't know. I think they're talking about Silence of the Lambs. I shouldn't be having casual conversations with him. I don't want to keep owing him favors either. But still, the advice he gave me turned over and over in my head as I started to doze off. What you see is not always the truth. The truth. Where can I find the honest truth? Okay, we just skipped to day 47. Can't miss the Term Tommy fight, clearly.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to
Just do a permanent voice, buddy. You're like halfway there. Morning again. I scratched my head and started to get out of bed when I was overcome with a bizarre sense of discomfort. Day 47. Something felt strange about the date and the announcement. I couldn't explain exactly what it was, but...
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Man, there was no warning at all. Anyway, I need to snap out of it. I have to get to the war room. Everyone else was already there. I explained what I knew about the commander behind the attack based on my knowledge from last time. An enemy that uses sounds to induce hallucinations. Sounds like a horrible nuisance. Sounds like the kind of sneaky gimmick a supernatural heel would use. Yes, if this were a shonen manga, the power of this ability would vary greatly depending on the importance of the antagonist who used it. Whatever it is, don't let yourself be fooled, no matter what you see.
What you see is not always the truth, as they say.
I caught myself saying what Ato had said to me. It was strangely fitting. Do we have a strategy? We sure do, since Takumi warned to me about this commander in advance. The music you hear right now is countering the enemy's hallucinatory abilities. That's why you're playing this depressing-ass folk song? I thought it was weird no one was saying anything about it. But I guess this means we don't have to worry about the hallucinations. Indeedy-doo! Now get out there and win! Understood. I will kill them all post-haste. Alright. I think I can skip turn Tommy. I got places to be, man. I'll let y'all do your thing, though. Do your dance, do your dance. Oh, I'm done, man. I don't care. Done this fight like 20,000 times. No absorption, no play.
Woohoo! Now we don't need to worry about auditory attacks.
Hell yeah! Good fucking riddance to that annoying song, too.
Once we knew how it worked, it was no problem at all. Way to go, team leader!
What about me? I'm the one who actually countered it.
Wait, everyone! Something's coming!
I'll watch you, girly pop. Hi. No shit. She's got a good swing on her. Nice heels. Whoa, that's so scary. Look at all those tough guys. Whoa. Oh, no! If I could turn back time.
I am New Gang, the paragon of charity. Oh, I was too late. You must have suffered so, you poor thing. Oh, I wish I could do it all over again. Once again, from the beginning. Alas, every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
And now presents our section show of Love and Destiny, sure to put a smile on our faces!
To battle!
Okay. Well, you deal with that.
What's going on? Turn Tammy's wounds.
Turn Tammy.
That commander can turn back time.
Huh? What kind of a garbage game lets the enemy save scum?
Exactly.
We need to take out New Kink, or things will just get worse and worse.
Looks like that's our only choice. We have to figure this out. This is my specialty! A show especially for you! Hi-ya! Here I go!
No way! Our school!
Stay calm. It's an illusion. Once we beat Term Tammy, it should go back to normal.
What a sight to behold! A double-team maneuver of love and friendship!
Don't let the hallucination deceive you guys. Focus your attacks on New Gang.
Okay. Let's attack New Gang. Kame, Hame, ha! Okay. Get me out of this battle. The battle was over. With Term Tommy defeated, we could see the school as it really was again. But her relief was short-lived. While we were distracted, Veshness made her move. Of course she did. Before any of us could react, she swooped in and absorbed the cryptoglobin from the Ugank and Term Tommy. She sucked up her comrades' powers greedily, leaving them black and desiccated corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done.
Veshness.
Well done. Truly. And so thoughtful of you to make an offering to me so that I might ascend to further greatness.
Yikes! She sucked up their cryptoglobin and got even stronger!
For fuck's sake! Let's beat her ass!
Don't be crazy! We're all run ragged!
Right. It would be suicide to challenge her after fighting 2 other commanders.
Fear not. I will not kill you here. I will prolong your lives. while you are of use to me. Flounder and writhe, insects.
Vashnis laughed derisively as she took her leave.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, for the love of murder.
Even though we'd managed to defeat 2 commanders, our defensive battle left a bitter taste in our mouths. So long as Vashnis is alive, we'll never be able to win. Womp womp. Alright, can we get back to the story? Thanks. After the battle, I dropped by the library. Kako and Ava were there, a mountain of books spread out before them. Okay, let's get back to it. I am excited! Our mission resumes. A bag stuffed with something or other was beside Ava. Right, she brought it last time for some reason. Are you guys doing your cultural studies again? Oh, Takumi, yes, that's right. Ava has been so motivated to learn recently. This seems like something Searay would be opposed to, but if he hasn't come around to stop them, he must be giving them tacit approval. We'll be continuing our Christmas field training mission. Christmas? That's right. I explained to Ava all about the yearly events we have. But it seems she's most interested in Christmas. She wants to practice so she can become Santa. A mighty man who can deliver military resources to the whole world in a single evening. Supply is essential to strategy, so his conduct is truly heroic. Right, that's why she wants to be like him. Indeed, a laudable goal. Be Santa! I don't really think I get how she views Santa, but I guess I'm happy for her. I guess that means the bag beside her is her sack full of gifts. It's kind of disturbing that it seems to be filled with weapons upon closer inspection, though. Struck by something, I suddenly lifted the bag. I stared with suspicion, not at the contents of the bag, but at the bag itself. Is this a sock? Oh wow, it is! Ava had suddenly brought this with her and claimed it was her Santa sack, but looking more closely, it's a sock. Who knew a sock could stretch like that? I had a hunch. I turned the bag over, and sure enough, there were some stretched out letters written in permanent marker. Kiyoshika. Hey Ava, do you have any other sacks like this? But of course. I have ample sacks so that I do not run out in an emergency. I think she got mixed up because I told her we put presents in stockings. I never would have guessed this is what happened. Come to think of it, I saw this exact sock right after the incident came to light. But it was so stretched out and filled with God knows what that I wasn't able to recognize it as a sock. And since Ima asked me to keep Kako out of it, I was even less inclined to look closely. In the end, I missed out on the truth right in front of me. What you see is not always the truth, huh? And so the case was suddenly solved, sparing me from the indignity of being labeled a perverted criminal. Ava did get scolded by Kurata, but since it was clear she had no ill intent, things ended relatively peacefully. The case was solved, but I still felt unsatisfied. Was it because Eito's prophetic words were right after all? Or was it something else? Okay.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile...
Okay. I popped into the rec room to see an unusual combination of people.
Could we wrap this up already? We have limited time for leisure.
Shut up! I fucking know that, okay?
Takamaru and Yugamu were playing cards. Poker, I guess? It was clear from Takamaru's greasy, sweat-drenched face who was losing.
God damn it. Okay, this hand'll do it.
You're calling, then. Let's show our hands.
Takamaru had a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight, while Yugamu had a...
Full house. I win.
Ah, fuck!
Yugamu scooped up what paltry amount of chips Takamaru had left. Looks like I was just in time to see the end of a long battle. Well then, I'll be sure to collect what we bet on. Yes, how exciting.
Huh?
Just out of curiosity, what was the bet? Oh, nothing too remarkable. Takamaru will be my torture guinea pig for a week, that's all. Wow, that's even worse than I thought. A man never goes back on his words. Do whatever you want with my guts. I wish you'd be a I wish you'd be a little less willing. This isn't a butcher sale. Why would the person with the worst poker face in the world make such a suicidal bet anyway? I always thought your burly build would be perfect to experiment with. I haven't gotten anything this good in ages. I can feel the blood flowing to all the right places. Yugamu waved his fingers lecherously, his expression one of pure ecstasy. Wait. I can't let you do that to one of your friends. Takumi, I lost fair and square. Don't pity me and make me look even worse.
Hey!
That's not it. As leader of this unit, I can't overlook a high-risk interaction between comrades. Obviously, this could be a problem for our group living situation, but it could affect our future defensive battles, too. I suppose you do have a point. But I'm an assassin. I respect a contract above all else. I'd be less than scum if I ignored what was agreed upon. Big words coming from a murderer. So, for the sake of our leader, I have a suggestion. I'll offer you a rematch. Huh? What are you talking about? We'll play cards again some other time. If you win, your debt is cleared. But if I win, you'll be my guinea pig as originally promised. I see. He's making the biggest concession possible. But it's kind of more scary to see a killer being so rational and approachable. Sure, does that work for you, Takamaru?
Hey!
You didn't have to do that. I was ready for this. But I'll do it for a leader. Thanks, I guess. Now then, when shall we have a rematch? Right, come to think of it, Takamaru has no hope of winning right now. In a week. No, in 10 days. You're asking for a lot. 10 is too many. I'll give you 9. Can't spell strike 9 without 9. Fine, 9 days from now, meaning the rematch is on day 57 then. Hey, don't I get to say I'm ready to go right now? You'd lose again. I'm going to train you until it's time for your rematch. Train? Me? I like the sound of that. Now things are heating up. This was how, through some machination of fate, I ended up trying to coach Takamaru to victory. Although I'm hardly a poker expert myself. Well, there's no turning back now. I'll just have to do whatever I can.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your...
First things first, I needed to assess Takamaru's skills for myself. We had a casual match so I could see where he was at, but...
I got nothing to show for myself. Takumi, you gotta be a gangster to be this good. Which crew do you play for, huh?
I'm pretty bad at this, honestly. It's just that you're even worse than I imagined.
Damn, I didn't expect much, but I never thought he was this bad. Controller? Poor Takamaru. From what I can tell, you might be trying too hard for big hands. You keep busting after making Hail Mary plays. You stupid or something? Why wouldn't I aim for the best of the best? Also, your face completely gives away whether or not your hand is good. You need to bluff more. Bluff? That's some coward shit right there. Oh my god, who knew someone could be this poorly suited for poker? Still have no idea why he would make such a serious bet on a game he's so bad at. Okay, I'll start simple. We'll just have to work our way up from the bottom. Take it away, Takumi. Takumi-sensei. Sensei? You gotta draw a clear line between master and pupil when you teach. And I know now you're a lot stronger than me. This guy can be surprisingly down to earth. I just wish he'd followed my lead when it comes to strategy too, but one thing at a time, I guess. Not that I think he'll be able to bluff even if I teach him. I'm not really suited to be a sensei, but let's do what we can until the day of the rematch. Yeah, let's leave that bastard Yugamu speechless. I tried to coach Takamaru through the game of poker as much as time would allow. Honestly, there wasn't a single day where I'd felt we'd gotten any results. Even if we still have time, it's almost impossible to imagine him beating Yugamu. Maybe I need to find another way.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend it. Be ready to give you...
Now then, I need to come up with some ideas for how to train Takamaru today. Right. Maybe it would help to make him play with other opponents. That could help me figure out what his strengths and weaknesses are. Poker? Sounds fun. Will you play with him then? You know it. I'll accept any challenge from anybody, anytime. That's my motto. Thanks. Let's do this then. Moko. She was physically tough, but there was no telling her poker skills. Maybe she'd be the perfect opponent after all. Hell yeah, one! You got me. Not bad, Takamaru. Same to you. We've been going back and forth, but I'm gonna clinch this in the next hand. Show me what you've got. You're not gonna get me to tap out that easy. What a shock. They've been equally matched so far, much to my surprise. Trading wins and losses. Just when I think Moko has him cornered, Takamaru claws his way back. Maybe Takamaru's getting the hang of it.
Aight, here we fucking go. This is how I win. Suck on this! Killer Full House!
Moko leapt up as if she'd been struck by some kind of invisible force, sending her chair flying.
How do you like that? You're finished.
Truly incredible, Takamaru. But looks like you didn't have what it takes to bring down Moko.
What?
Take this! My table-turning finisher move! Avalanche Royal Straight Flush!
There's no way you got a royal flush. Faced with the reveal of Moko's incredibly powerful hand, Takamaru did a somersault and fell face down on the floor. I guess there's no need for a 10 count. You did well, Takamaru. A fine performance. Performance? The all too even back and forth, the incredibly dramatic conclusion, all of it made me very aware of a certain possibility. Moko, don't tell me. Were you intentionally holding back? Were you purposefully trying to create a good storyline like you would for a pro wrestling match? Oh, team leader, you're not just supposed to come out and say it. But I guess I still have some way to go if it was that easy for you to tell. What? Are you telling me you were toying with me? Oh no, Takamaru, I thought you knew and were just going along with it. I mean, you reacted so intensely whenever you lost, and got so cocky whenever you won. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was playing it straight and real serious. Good lord. Forget thinking they might be evenly matched. Takamaru's problem started way before we began this training. He got played like a fiddle and didn't even learn anything in the process. I'm sorry, Takamaru. I made a huge mistake when I chose your opponent. After being so thoroughly elated believing he'd finally had a good game, Takamaru didn't take the news lightly. After that, we had to end our training for today. I guess I need to reconsider who might be best suited to play against him. The poker arc is real. After the sock arc and the milk arc. What the fuck?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. To be ready to give your life.
Now then, what to do for today's training? I think it might be important to let him get a proper feel for what it's like to win. They say success leads to improvement, after all. Which means I need to find someone Takamaru can actually beat. In that case, I think I know who it has to be. Oh no, it's gonna be Shoma. Oh, no, never mind. A game of poker! Count me in! Oh, she's gonna have dumb luck. Your enthusiasm is a huge help. Just to be sure, how much experience do you have with poker? There was a non-zero chance that she was an unexpected powerhouse like Moko. To be honest with you, I worship Darby from JoJo. I've always wanted to play ever since I saw that one scene. Okay, so there's a chance. If Kiyoshika is his opponent, Takamaru is sure to win. So I'm playing you today, huh? You sure are. What should we bet? How about our souls? What? Our souls? What the hell, Takumi-sensei? I'm gonna straight up die before I get my rematch with Yugamu.
Hey!
Yoshika, if you could lay off the manga references, that would be great. He'll take them seriously. Very well. I really wanted to yell good, like to Arby, though. I don't know what she's referencing. I don't care. And this is my sword, the holy Jumanji sword. I told you to put that thing away. And so began their game.
Yeah! Take this! A straight!
Ha! I have a straight too. Does that mean it's a draw?
Wait, no, Kyoshika, that's not right. Those are all face cards and aces. And they're all the same suit. That's a royal flush.
What?
Oh, then I won!
Let's go! Full house! Now I win for sure.
I have a joker, so I guess I have a full house too.
When did you get a joker?
No, if you use the joker like an ace, you have 4 of a kind.
What the hell?
Did I win again?
Eat this! 1 pair!
Behold my royal flush!
That is a royal flush. I mean, no matter how you look at it, Takemoto loses, so...
This is horrible. I can't believe this is happening. Guess you finally realize that Kiyoshika has freakishly good luck. But only for completely worthless things like this pissant little game. What a useless trait. Useless? I'm pathetic. I can't even beat Kiyoshika. This is the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. I'm scum. I'm trash. I'm a maggot. Did I accidentally do something again? You have no idea.
Hey!
I'm so sorry, Takamaru. I chose an even worse opponent than I did yesterday. Pick Shoma! Shoma sucks. I couldn't bear to see Takamaru with his self-confidence so completely shredded. It was a horrible tragedy, like watching a train wreck. I sure hope I can find him a suitable opponent tomorrow.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 52nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to get...
I thought about it last night in bed. Maybe these one-on-one practice games are the problem. If I can get 4 or so people at the table, he might be able to beat one of them. And maybe he can learn from watching how the others play. I guess I should try to round up a group then. Is this everybody who's playing? I think you were wise to choose me. I'm as worthless at poker as I am at everything else. Is he gonna lose to Shoma? Man. Come on, Shoma, don't put yourself down like that. That's not why Takumi picked you, right, Takumi? Yeah. It would be a lie to say that wasn't part of my criteria, but still. I had a feeling this combination of players wasn't going to make up for a regular game. It bothered me that Takamaru had become so untalkative after yesterday's loss, but it was time to try a 4-person game.
I'm not sure what cards I should swap out.
Does that mean you actually have a great hand tucked away there, Nozomi?
Oh, not at all. But you must be feeling lucky if you're interrogating me.
Well, maybe I'm secretly a poker genius.
How nice. Well, I'm fully expecting to end up dead last.
Is that so? You have a passive play style, but you know when to fold. That's a good strategy. Honestly, it's not too dissimilar from what the pros do.
Really? She's right. This is a pretty evenly matched game. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, playing like this is a blast.
I guess it is fun.
This game was starting to have a nice, friendly vibe. It wasn't what I set out to accomplish, but it was nice in its own way. Meanwhile, though, Takamaru...
Forget it. I fold.
Got it.
He's lost his spirit. On paper, it's a good thing that he's gotten over his reckless style of playing, but... crap, I fell to 3rd place! I never should have messed up like that. I can't believe I came in 2nd. I'm so sorry, everyone. Don't be sorry, that was pure skill. But me coming in 1st was just a fluke, for sure. But dude, that was fun! Let's do it again soon! I'd love it if everyone else could join in next time. Right, and I'll make sure to lose next time. The 3 of them enthusiastically analyzed their game. I guess all that matters is that they had fun. But this was all meant for Takamaru, and he looked dead inside. It was like he expected to come in dead last. Alright. Takamaru... Let me get through the seed Oscar. Takamaru, this time might not have worked out, but you'll win for sure next time. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay. I got water, at least. Thanks, Oscar. Sure. Crap, he's completely lost all motivation. I guess getting trounced by Kiyoshika really hit him hard. It's no longer a question of who he should play. Maybe I should be more concerned about fixing his mental game before the rematch. I didn't feel any of Takamaru's usual overwhelming spirit today. Looks like he's completely given up on the idea that he might win. How is he going to beat anyone, let alone Yugamu, in this state? I need to find a way to get him past this.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 53rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the... Be ready to give...
4 days until the rematch. I haven't improved at all. If anything, I think I've set him back. How do I fix this? I don't really want to do this, but maybe I have to ask him for help. Oh no. No, don't. It's become somewhat of a habit for you to come to me for advice, hasn't it?
Hey!
Yeah, unintentionally. Oh, there's gonna be some poker metaphor here. I really don't want to owe him any more than I already do, but I can't deny that Eito's advice has been surprisingly helpful. But I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you this time.
Huh?
What? In fact, I have to ask, why did you think I'd be of any use in this situation? It doesn't matter whether Takamaru gets tortured or not, does it? Now that he says it, that might be true, but still. There's no turning back now. I was so sure Eito would help me find a way forward, but now I'm at a total loss. I heard everything! Gah! I might be able to assist you with Takamaru. Huh? Really? Is Ava even good with cards? I doubt she even knows the rules. It is clear that Mr. Takamaru's mental potential is greatly diminished. I believe what he needs is to address that problem, rather than the technical aspects of the game. I see. She has a point. Not bad, Evie. You are far too kind, 80. Evie? 80? We were cage neighbors in the courtyard. We went through some stuff together, and now we've bonded. We are BFFs. Yay. Peace and love. Anyway, I guess it couldn't hurt to let Ava deal with Takamaru. Then would you mind seeing what you can do? Leave it to me. I will show you a miracle turnaround. And that's how I ended up leaving Ava to take care of Takamaru. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but I guess I'll just pray things turn out for the best and get some sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 54th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give...
Morning already. I wonder how Takamaru and Ava are doing. I'll go check in on them later.
Your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. The first and last words out of your filthy sewer will be, sir. Do you understand that, maggot?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Bullshit! I cannot hear you! Sound off like you got a pair!
Sir! Yes, sir!
Ava? You are the lowest form of life on Earth. You are not even a human fucking being. You are nothing but an unorganized, grabastic piece of invader shit. It is my mission to trim all the useless fat from the Special Defense Unit. I will bend you over until I can reach 2 hands up your gaping asshole and clap. Sir, yes, sir. Do you think I'm cute, Private? Do you think I'm funny? Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face! You will not laugh! You will not cry! I pretended to not see what I just saw and left the rec room. What do I know? Maybe this kind of rough treatment is exactly what he needs. I could not do the voice for that. Takamaru spent the rest of the day getting beaten back into shape by Eva. Felt a bit sorry for him, but if anyone was tough enough to survive this, it was Takamaru. I think, anyway.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 55th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to get...
Oh boy. Day 55. That means the rematch with Yagamu is the day after tomorrow.
Huh?
I guess I should see how Takamaru is doing.
Next question, Mr. Yakushiji. What cards do we swap when we have this hand? Be a good boy and answer your teacher.
Huh? Eva, teacher, your face is real close. Just my face? Not just your face, I could feel them against me.
Huh?
Her vibe seems way different from yesterday. Not even her vibe. Her whole personality. Oh, that's Dolmenic cognitive reconstruction therapy for you.
Huh?
Dolmen what now? Oops, sorry. Those words don't mean anything to you, do they? Simply put, Ava switched to a personality better suited for teaching. Is that even possible? But it seems like even Takamaru's personality has changed.
Hey.
That's just because he was torn down and built back up again. Marine Corps style. Not bad, Ava. Maybe I should take a page out of your book. Shut up. Well, do you feel Teacher Ava's sweet lessons making you better? Yes, I've never felt better in my life! Well, as long as this gets results, I guess. What does Oscar want? Let me go look. I swear I'm not neglecting my dog, he's just stupid. Now in alerting female instructor mode, Ava coached Takamaru late into the night. I was a little worried about whether or not she'd be back to her usual self tomorrow. Her usual self? Wait, what is her usual self anyway? Something's bothering me, but I can't. Too sleepy to think.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 56th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare, be ready to get...
Don't the invaders come on day 57? The rematch between Yagamu and Takamaru is finally coming up tomorrow. Now all hope for victory rests with Ava. Better go check in on how those two are managing. There's no way things have escalated and got even more ethically dubious since yesterday, right? Through an internal process of release and purification, your soul has reached a new stage. Yes, All of my worldly desires and tumultuous emotions are now calm. Indeed, this is the path to enlightenment and serenity. You see how your emotional libido has reached paradise through qualitative collapse? Yes, and I see a light, an orange light. What is this? Oh, Mr. Takumi, I overstimulated his emotional state to the point of destruction. Overstimulated? Is that what was going on yesterday? Yes, the female teacher experience was too much for a healthy, delinquent male student. As a result, his impulse for desire was overwritten, and now he's in the ideal state to receive an education. Now all that's left is to drill the necessary techniques into his head at the optimal efficiency rate.
Hey!
I see. This isn't exactly what I was expecting, but I was right about things being pretty wild over here. Teacher, I'm streamlining intuitive action items and synergizing revolutionary scalability. Very good. Continue to use your alpha to kappa your beta all the way to true epsilon. Oh, I am a perfect soldier. I think I'd better just leave them alone. I have no idea if I was right to leave Takamaru in Ava's hands, but come what may, the rematch is tomorrow. All we can do now is roll the dice and watch what happens. Bedtime.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to give...
Whew. And so, the day of the rematch was finally upon us. I doubt how much competition Takamaru can really provide, but no matter what happens, I need to see how this competition ends. Takamaru and Yugamo were already squaring off on a table in the rec room. Ava was right behind Takamaru like a true coach. You actually came to face me. How delightful. Who do you think you're talking to? I never back down. Looks like he went full circle and came back around to the Takamaru we all know and love. Which means I can't say I'm super confident he's going to win. Before we begin, allow me to reaffirm the terms of our agreement. As I mentioned before, as an assassin, I value the importance of a proper contract. When you lose, you'll immediately be my guinea pig to torture without mercy. Yugamo's words caused a shiver to run down my spine. I doubted he was bluffing. Even if Takamaru is a friend to him, he won't show an ounce of mercy.
Hey!
Yeah, no shit. You think you're gonna get me to chicken out this late in the game? No, I was merely making sure. Now then, time for a rematch of our poker game. Hold it right there. We ain't playing poker. Huh? We're playing Old Maid! Huh? What in the world are you on about? I didn't take you for a jokester. This is no joke. Yugamu, you said it yourself. You said we'd play cards again in 9 days. Oh, that's right, he really did say that. I see. I do remember saying that. In other words, as long as it's a card game, it does not violate your contract. Our contract, you say? You found yourself a nice loophole, haven't you? Very well. I agree to playing Old Maid for a rematch. I see. They used Yugamo's own allegiance to contracts against him. If this is Ava's strategy, that must mean they've been secretly practicing Old Maid for the past 3 days. She might have given him the advantage, relatively speaking. But even with this, can Takamaru win? A one-on-one game of Old Maid is a game of pure bluffing and poker faces. Takamaru is likely still pretty bad at both of those things. And so, began the game of Old Maid that would determine whether or not Takamaru would be tortured. Naturally, the cards in your hand keep depleting unless you have the Old Maid.
What a wonderful game. We both know the Old Maid is in your hand right now. It's do or die. Can you get me to draw it or not? One-on-one Old Maid is quite the thrill.
Enough stating the obvious. Draw a fucking card.
if you dare.
Oh, for the love of murder, you're so impatient. We should be savoring this.
Yugamu made a show of hovering his finger between two cards. Of course, he was carefully observing Takamaru's expression. The lack of any change in his face was honestly shocking to see. Takamaru had been so horrible at bluffing before. Was this because of Ava's training?
You've come a long way for someone who couldn't maintain a poker face to save his life. But unfortunately for you, it won't work on me. This must not be the old maid.
Yugamu confidently plucked one of the cards from Takamaru, and then revealed the pair of sevens now in his hand.
Honestly, I couldn't read anything from Takemaru's face.
This is bad. Mr. Omokage is not looking at his face.
Huh? What else is there to look at?
Oh, he's looking at the fucking glasses.
Ava's right. I'm looking at Takemaru's muscles.
My muscles?
Try as you might to hide your expression. There are some involuntary actions that can't be controlled. Your tension and emotion appear as minute changes in your facial muscles. I can read them. Thanks to my medical knowledge and professional experience, that is.
He just whipped out a new skill during a kid's game like this is a full-on battle. This doesn't look good. There's no way Takamaru can win now.
You should be proud of the fact that you've come far enough to make me use these tactics. And you should lament that you have to fight me with the old maid in your hand.
The number of cards in their hands continued to deplete. Yugamu never drew the old maid even once. At last, Takamaru was holding 2 cards, including the old maid, while Yugamu had only a single card remaining.
Oh, if Yugamu doesn't draw the old maid on his next move, it's all over.
No. Unless...
Go on. Take one.
No need to tell me twice. This is the end.
Yugamu smiled, assured of his victory. But his grin went icy the moment he saw which card he drew.
Impossible! The old maid?
Oh, but how?
Now I get to pull the trigger. You ready, Yugamu?
Damn.
Takamaru grabbed the card without hesitation and slammed it down on the table with his final card. All that remained in Yugamu's grasp was the Joker. Hell yeah! A 1! Splendid work, Mr. Takamaru. How did you manage to fool me? I was sure I could see pain and unease in your facial muscle when I put my hand on that card. Let me show you why. Takamaru showed his other hand, the one he hadn't been using to hold his cards. Blood was flowing down his palm. I see. You hurt yourself at the exact right moment, and used that pain to camouflage your reaction. Hoist by your own petard. But that doesn't explain how you managed to draw the right card immediately after. That was just dumb luck. Dumb luck? After all that? You were just shaking so much that I overwhelmed you. Anyone who does that is going to lose in a fight. I see. How fascinating. Well, it was a great game. I accept my defeat. You lost, but your eyes are still all lit up with excitement. It's creeping me the hell out. I just had such a good time with you. A very fulfilling struggle to the death. I feel it deep within my heart. Right, the wound on your hand. Please, let me lavish it with intense treatment. You're seriously creeping me the fuck out, man! What a shock. Takamaru actually won. I don't really understand it all, but I guess this means getting Ava to train him was the right choice. Just when I was feeling satisfied about a job well done. Alright, here we go.
Intruder alert. In defense mode initiated.
An enemy attack, huh? Seems so. Quit dilly-dallying, you fuckfaces. It's unacceptable to interrupt a lady as she lounges. Let's finish these cads off quickly so I can continue my reread of Damn Slunk. Good grief. Nobody is taking anything seriously anymore. Let's get going, guys. Special Defense Unit, move out. Go. Emperor. The Emperor. I don't really... I'm not doing the battle. And I already drank all my water. It's a nightmare. Is it 2 sides? No, it's 3. Well, I'm not doing the fight anyway, so I don't care. Why is it 4 and 6? Weird.
Ha! What a bunch of worthless wimps!
Takemaru, our breathing is perfectly synced.
Wait, what? This is an odd couple. How do you guys feel about RPF?
Keep your guard up, guys. It's not over until we take out the commander.
Oh, hi, Santa.
Here I come.
Darmy, you're a freak.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally.
Yeah, okay.
And it will destroy you all.
With those final words, something strange happened to Zenta's body. Boom! It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing in a plume of smoke. Bruh!
No way! A no ropes 200-volt double hell double barbed wire barricade double landmine glass crush death match?
No, they just self-destructed.
Huh? The hell's that about? Pretty disappointing for a commander.
Well, who cares? We won easily.
Shut up. The atmosphere in the battlefield had been relaxed, until just then. Smoke filled our vision, accompanied by the sound of something hitting the ground at a high speed.
What is this? I have detected another hostile presence. Everybody, look! Over there!
Such foolish behavior from Zenta.
You, Veshness.
Veshness rose from the swirling dust.
I was going to absorb her cryptoglobin as well, but... well, it doesn't amount to any more than a rounding error.
Man, I hate rounding errors.
But it would be so boring to leave empty-handed after coming all this way.
With a smile, Veshness slowly turned towards us. The sight was so overwhelmingly intimidating that I froze in place.
Why don't I hunt down and devour 2 or 3 of you for a bit of fun?
Anyone but me, please!
Don't be a pussy! We just gotta fight back.
He's right. We're plenty strong enough right now.
Oh? Are you volunteering to die for me? Then I'll give you what you want.
It happened instantly. I couldn't even see what happened to them, but Takemaru and Yugama were face down on the ground.
No! No way! This doesn't look good!
What a bore. That was hardly fun at all.
It was horrible. Our mood had done a complete turnaround, and now we were in the depths of hellish despair.
At this rate, we'll all be killed.
Damn it! Not on my watch!
I grabbed hold of my weapon again with trembling hands and reflexively ran towards Veshnas.
Takumi, you can't!
Oh, another one wants to commit suicide?
I had no shot of winning, but if I didn't do something, we'd all end up dead. I felt a white-hot pain and heard a scream. That's when I blacked out. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. We're now at day 73. Takumi. Wake up, Takumi. Nozomi? Thank God, you're finally awake. Could you come with me? Everyone's waiting outside. Yo, look who finally decided to wake up. How dare you worry us like that? What happened to me? I thought Veshnas... Right, I tried to face off with her, but I went down without a fight.
You don't remember. You beat her.
Oh. What?
I beat her?
It was a tearjerker of a reversal. I guess that's what you call fight or flight.
Huh.
Eep, if they published that fight and jump, it would top the polls. It was legendary. Now we don't have to worry about that scary lady anymore. You're the best, team leader!
Huh?
I watched everyone react with admiration and relief, but I couldn't really internalize it. I defeated Veshnas? Me? That easily. Relax, Mr. Sumino. I made sure she was dead. You've resolved the huge problem for us. It's just too bad our hero doesn't remember his deeds. A gang with a dead boss is destined to fall apart. Now we'll just be killing off the minions. Sounds boring. It's too early to let our guard down. Although I do understand the sentiment. Whatever, man. As long as we have our invincible leader, nothing's gonna happen to us. Things are going so well. We'll just be entertaining ourselves until we can go back home. But seriously, what a relief. I guess I really did it. It finally hit me as I saw Nozomi's teary smile. Alright, Mr. Sumino. You've been asleep for quite a number of days. Right, the same issue that happened with the Revivomatic with Lady Dardomy and myself happened again with you. Really? Exactly how long was I gone? Today is day 73, so you were out for about 2 weeks. Wow, I'd been out for a while. I guess it's a small price to pay. I went to sleep after everyone had congratulated me on my success. My head still felt foggy, but the relief I felt outweighed it. I guess that's how much stress Veshnas was causing me day in and day out. I feel like I'll be able to have a pleasant sleep for the first time in a long while. Alright, that's where we'll end this episode. Because Oscar is being a grumpy face. Alright. Well, we played poker, I guess. I don't fucking know what this route is. Doesn't look like it's a long one, though, so hopefully we finish it next time.